Right, so hi, hello, good morning. Hello, can you hear me?
Good morning, sir.
Okay, great, good morning too. So just wait 1 more minute for the others. So we'll start at exactly 11:35.
Yeah, it's
All right, so it's already 11:35. So let's start with your concerns first. So we only have 3 agendas, so it will be short Zoom meeting only. So the main reason why we have a Zoom meeting right now is your concerns. So if you have a question regarding the laboratories or activities, please ask them now. Anyone was a clarification or was a question for what or for I? So if your question is quite long to explain, you can just use your mic. It's faster that way. Questions or queries? Anyone? None? Sir, for the lab 7, it's a list of pasta panel po pagagamitan. You can use panel or group box. So either of those two. Well, let me just check. Okay. So this is the wait, let me share my screen. So on week 5, okay. I hope you guys have already seen this one. So I included a complete pizza ordering system. This is a complete system, okay? So you can just download this one and then you can base everything in here. So this is an application. So just download this one and you can open this one. So just double click, run. And this is the complete working lab number 7. Okay, so this is the list of available pizzas. So the one that I'm using here is a group box. Okay, so how did I know that this is a group box? Because it has a title in here. So that's the difference between those two, the group box and then the panel. So a sample of a panel is okay. I think most of them are, or all of them are group boxes, but you can use panel also. Okay, but in here I've used group boxes. So this is a group box because it has a title cross type. This is also a group box wherein it has a title of additional and so on and so forth. Okay, pastime and drinks. Okay, so just use group box. It's better. Okay, so you can test this one out. So if it's checked, then it will enable your radio buttons. And if it's unchecked, then it will disable your radio buttons. So we can already test this one. So if let's say, let's order a small supreme pizza, and then compute total amount, then it will display the amount in here. Okay. And of course, it will be added if you ordered more, like maybe 3 more pizzas. Okay, and then other sizes are medium. And then you have an additional, let's say beef or bacon, or let's say let's change the drinks into a pitcher. And then you have additional pasta, let's say special pancit bihon. Then the total amount will be displayed in here. Okay. So Miss Valerie, just use group box in everything. Okay. Hello, hello. Was I able to answer your question? Okay, so I think she went somewhere. Anyway, so any other concerns? Anyone who has a question or clarification regarding with the laboratories or quizzes? None anymore? Anyway, so while waiting, maybe for now you don't have a question, but maybe later on you have or you'll be having a clarification or question. So the next thing that I would like to mention, so under week 5 also, so where is that one? So this is the complete pizza ordering system wherein you can view and test everything. But of course, you cannot view the code, okay, since it's already cheating, okay, if you can view the code. So if you want to see a sample code, okay, wherein you can see the code, okay, so just download this one. My bad, this one, mini pizza ordering rar.rar. So this is a complete VB file wherein you can open this one using your Visual Basic, where you can view the code of this application. Though it's just a demo or a mini pizza. So just extract this one and just open this one and open this folder again and open this mini pizza ordering.sln. Okay, so this is not the one that you're asking, Miss Kelly Amberians. So when it comes to coding the lab number 7, well, of course, just learn the fundamentals, and then the others, you'll be able to figure them out one by one as you go through to our module, through our module. So start with module 6, and then module 7, and then module 8. Once you're done with those 3, then you can easily program the lab number 7. So this is the mini pizza ordering. So just double click the form1.pb and wait for this one to be loaded. And then once the interface is loaded, then you can now start the program. Okay. So again, this is just a sample application of your lab number 7, where you can, learn how did I code this one, how did I do this one, and so on and so forth. So again, if I check the checkbox, it will enable my ready buttons. If I uncheck this one, then it will disable my ready button. So that's the purpose of this checkbox right here. Okay. So at the same time, you can, this is what you will click if you want to cancel your order. So let's say you want to cancel your medium size pepperoni. So just uncheck this one. Okay, so check to enable and then uncheck to clear or disable. And then let's see, I want to order pepperoni pizza. So just compute total amount and then it will show the amount right here. If you want to order 2 more, let's say bologna or Hawaiian, and then let's see a large size of bologna and then small size of Hawaiian, then it will be displayed here. And if you want to disable everything or cancel everything, then you can also do that one. Okay. So yeah, This is the sample program for the mini pizza ordering. And if you want to view the code, of course, just double click this button right here, and then it will lead you to the coding section. And then as you guys can see, here are the codes. Okay, up to 97 lines only for this mini pizza ordering system. Okay, regarding the question of Miss Jazel Kapingian. So hindi ko po siya ma-open, sa VLC po siya napupunta. Have you already downloaded downloaded and installed the Visual Studio?
Yes, sir.
And if that's the case, I think you can do this one. So instead of double clicking this mini pizza ordering.sln, so just right click this one and then open with, and then choose the Visual Studio 2015 or 2019 or 2012, so that it won't redirect to VLC. And for you to be able to avoid that scenario, you have to click this one, choose another app. And where is that one? Because you can choose to always use this app to open that certain file. So just check this one and then choose that default application that you want that let's say file to be opened with this certain application. So in my case, of course, it's Visual Studio 2019. So I will click OK. So every time that I will double click this SLN file, it will be opened by my Visual Studio 2019. So dalawa na yung nabuksan. Anyway, let me just close this one. So any other concerns? None? None anymore? All right, so while waiting, all right, so again, this is the module for the week 5. My bad, it's not module 6, but it's module 7. So start from module 7, rather, because this is the starting module for the finals. So module 7 and then 8. Okay. So for the module 8, you can just click this one and then download this one again. So for the pre-made video, okay, or pre-made discussion of this module 8, just click this watch videos, or you can also go to this overview. So you can find it on the video materials, but you can just click the watch videos. So this one came from the YouTube itself. So it's from other source, but this COMPFP one Visual Basic branching came from me myself. This is my previous class last sem. Okay, so I just compiled it into a one video and then uploaded this one into a YouTube. Okay, so this is a almost 3 hours, or 2 hour and 58 minute video. So just check this one out. So I still have a hair here lesson. Okay, so this one explains everything, okay, in module 8. Alright. So just check this one out, because this one includes your third quiz, fourth quiz, and then fifth quiz. So make sure to watch everything, because you won't be able to do these quizzes if you will not watch that video, because the fundamentals is still in this module 8. Well, let's just say that everything is still fundamentals, because this topic for module 7 are still basics, And then the topics for Module 8 are still basics. Okay. The same with Module 9. Well, actually, most of them are basics. Everything is new. Okay, so another concern, Sir Blank po kasi may X mark sa app.config at form1.bb. Can you show it, Miss Pinoshan, if it's okay? What do you mean by X mark? Again, let me just stop sharing my screen. Miss Pinoshan, will you be able to share your screen with us so we can see your concern? Okay. Did you click okay on the starting point? Could you please open that one again? Because I think you haven't. Close mo muna, close mo muna. I-reopen mo na lang kasi parang merong magpa-prompt doon na it's either okay or cancel. Kapag clinic mo yung cancel, parang hindi niya mababasa ng buo. So, dapat na-extract mo na ba yan bago mo inopen?
Yes po, sir.
And di ko kasi, patingin nga ako nung mismong pag-open mo ng file, kung ano yung inopen mo mismo. Dapat yung pinakauna lang na SLN, yung pagkatapos ng mini pizza ordering file, yung pinakaunang SLN file lang. Nawawala. I-share mo na lang kayong buong screen mo kasi after mo i-close yung Visual Studio, wala na kaming nakikita. So, hindi ko makikita yung process na ginagawa mo. I-share mo ulit, i-reshare mo yung buong screen mo na lang, hindi yung certain application mo.
Wait lang po, sir.
Sige, sige. Right, so while waiting, maybe the others has a question also. So you can see them now. You can type them to our chat box. All right, so while waiting with Miss Pinoshan, let's go back real quick, with your trade quiz and with your case study. So let me just share my screen. All right, so in here, again, you have 3 quizzes. So I know there's quite a lot, but once you guys have learned how to, do the basics, not completely learn how to program, but as as long as you have the previous examples, because this one is super close with the previous examples, okay, you will be able to answer this third quiz, fourth quiz, and fifth quiz. Okay, so the I think the only hard thing to do in here is to lend your time, because it's really call this one parang ano bang tawag dun? Parang magastos sa oras, pero hindi magastos. Ayun, basta kakainin niya yung oras niyo, gano'n na lang. It will eat up a lot of your time, okay? But once you've learned all of those 3-hour video will actually parang 6-hour video na or 7-hour video na, since 4 hours dito sa module 7 and then another 3 hours for this module 8. But don't you guys worry. Parang nakikipag-usap lang naman ako doon ng informal. So madali lang siyang sundan. Okay, so panoorin nyo lang siya. And if you think you already know that part, then you can skip that one. Okay? So yeah, panoorin nyo lang yung 3-hour video and then you will be able to answer these quizzes. Third quiz, fourth quiz, and then fifth quiz. Okay, so take note, everything that you're going to submit in here is a RAR file. So don't just submit a one file or that, one SLN file, because I won't be able to check everything. So hindi yun gagana actually. So magkakaroon ng error. Dapat buong file yung ipapasa nyo. Okay. And lastly, okay, for your week number 5, so again, as usual, we have a case study. So just read the facts and then read the question, and then you'll be able to answer this one. Okay. So again, there is no incorrect answer when it comes to discussion or case studies. Just share what you can share. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the week number 5. So the remaining time is now will be allotted to your concerns, guys. So are you done now, Miss Pinoshan? Can you share your screen now?
Sir, nabuksan na po.
Okay na. Okay, so what did you do? So maybe you haven't extracted.
In-extract ko po lahat ng laman ng folder.
I see. Yeah, so you have to extract this one first, okay, since this is a RAR file. So take note kapag nasa RAR, kapag i-open yun, hindi nyo siya mababasa properly. Though may mga ibang application, may mga ibang files like maybe Notepad that can be read right away after being downloaded as a RAR. But mostly, if it's a RAR file, you cannot open that one properly unless you extract that one first and then open that one. Okay, so you're okay now, Miss Pinoshan. Any other question? Hello?
Okay lang po, sir.
Okay na. What about the others? Do you guys have questions, clarifications, or a certain component that you cannot find on the Visual Basic maybe? So one last thing. Okay. Oops. So this is our calendar, and then as you guys can see, we now only have exactly 2 weeks before your final exam. So parang kala ko parang 17 days pa tayo kasi katatapos lang ng parang exam nung Wednesday. Actually, Friday pa nga lang ngayon eh. Pero parang 2 weeks na lang. Okay? So exactly 40 days exam nyo na ulit. So October 8 will be your final exam. Okay? And yeah. So yung mga quizzes nyo ngayon, this coming week 5, actually parang advance nga tayo since week 5 na tayo eh. Dapat ngayong week 5 natin is next week pa kasi parang week 4 pa lang dapat this week. But yeah, parang kulang na kulang tayo sa oras. So please make sure to finish those quizzes, okay, until before October 1. Kasi meron pa tayong last week na hindi ko pa pinapublish. So meron pang isang quiz, which is the 6th quiz, wherein of course the due date of this one will be probably before October 8. So maybe October 7 or October 6 kasi yun yung date of class natin. Okay? And then at the same time, so maybe October 8 na rin. Okay, gagawin ko na rin October 8 yung deadline ng 2 final projects nyo. So that would be the lab number 7 and 8. So in week 4, I let you guys do the interfaces first, which is lab number 7 and 8. But the submission tab is not available. I actually removed that one. Ang ginawa ko, minsanan na lang. So kung interface lang nagawa nyo, then just submit that one as interface. So 50 points na yun. And then the other 50 points will be allotted for the functionalities. Okay. So hindi pa siya nakapublish. So maybe next week na lang, this coming Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday ko siya ipapublish para hindi naman kayo ma-overwhelm sa mga binibigay kong modules and then quizzes. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we only have 3 modules in finals. Unlike in midterms, we have up to 6 modules. But then again, medyo mahaba-haba din to kahit papaano. Okay, and then of course, after your week 6, after your lab number 7 and 8 will be your final exam. Okay, which will be on October 8. All right, so are we clear so far? Clear, or anyone who has a violent reaction?
None, sir.
Alright. Let me ask random people. Miss Inso, Joanna. Miss Inso, you there? I think she's trying to speak but we cannot hear anything. Well, anyway, so I think nandyan naman siya. So if you have a question, so just type that one in our chat box. Okay, another one. What about you, Mr. Joey Martin Sanchao?
Hello, sir.
Any questions so far or clarification?
Wala naman po, sir.
Sure kayo So parang 2 weeks na lang. Exam nyo na. So dapat ngayon pa lang ginagawa nyo na ng paraan yung lab number 7, lab number 8, and of course the quizzes. Okay, last one. What about you, Miss Hazel Oro? Miss Hazel?
Sir, wala po.
Alright, so time check. It's already 12:02 or 12 o'clock. So it's already lunch time already. So if you guys don't have a question anymore, then you guys go. So again, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. So I hope you guys will still attend our next meeting. Especially if you have a concern or question, dapat mag-attend ka sa mga meeting natin. Okay, so yeah, if you don't have a question anymore, then you may now go, and thank you guys for coming. See you guys next meeting, and then happy lunch.
Thank you, sir.
Happy lunch, sir.
Happy lunch.
Thank you, sir.
Happy lunch to- Thank you. Bye bye.